robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Ground teams in port side, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position? Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
All units advised. Witnesses are reporting armed mugging.
This is Stable Control, requesting status update from Monk Park.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stacks.
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Control. We have an update on the situation in Clinton.
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Scared the hell out of me.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. Come on! You're scaring the pigeons! No need to thank me, Sable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Control, we're back in the green.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation south of Houston?
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat, a curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief!
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca?
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish I... The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10, try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Attention units, break-in was just reported. Available officers, move.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam.